What do you mean you saved the baby? Good you saved the baby. Good you keep Shabbat. Good you gave money last year. Good you did something a long time ago. But there's still 12 more babies in the world, inside the building. There's still millions of Jews that are not keeping Torah and mitzvot. One baby is not enough. How can you sit here relaxing? Well, I did good things. Yes, but there's still millions of babies that have not returned to their Abba in Shamayim. How can you allow yourself to pause? How can you allow yourself to vacation? How can you allow yourself to be so nonchalant and careless about everything else in the world because you did something good in the past, while there's 12 million Jewish babies that may go into Gehenom because people like you don't care enough about them? How can you do that? And if a person has their eyes in their head, they realize, you know what? If God made me a fireman, that means I need to fight fires. If God made me a good speaker, that means I can publicize His name. If God made me rich, that means I need to use the money to publicize Hashem's name. Even if God did not give me a lot of money, but certainly He gave me more money than what I really need, then I can certainly take whatever I have and use it to make sure that I'm not the man of Trumot that's hiding whatever good is inside just to relieve myself of the responsibility, just to have my own peace and quiet. Because if I do that, even the good that a person does, Hashem Mirachem, can turn into bad in a day of judgment. When we ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu for blessings, we ask Him for abundance. And not just abundance, abundance that's sweet. When we ask Him for health, we ask Him for the best health. When we ask Him for marriage, we ask Him for marriage that also produces happiness and children. When we ask Hashem for money, we don't only ask Him for money, we ask Him for extraordinary success. When we ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu for things, we want the whole pie. When we ask Hashem for life, we ask for a long life. Hashem says that's all available to you. Give me a reason. And the number one reason is if you benefit my nation. If you use what I gave you to benefit my nation beyond the norm, to the highest extent, then I will also change the norm for your sake. And one of the saddest things that you can see, Rabotai Karim, is when people fall for the Satan's trap in thinking that whatever they can give is not enough, so therefore I shouldn't do anything. And unfortunately, not only does not turn them into people that are not using their gift, but it also turns them into ungrateful people, where they only benefit from Hashem. They only benefit from the public. They only benefit, but they don't give. They don't contribute.